Happy Saturday, Connect fam. Welcome to the Connect Network TV right here on the CW Miami, WSFL channel 39. So we have quite a show for you today. I'm your girl Stitches, and we're going to get into all of the things today. And I'm super thrilled to be able to share with you, our Connect family, a deeper look into one of our big screen moments giveaways, where one amazing student was able to receive not only a monetary scholarship, but also an amazing car. Yeah, we'll get into all the things later on. But first, we've got to talk business, honey, with one of the best in the industry. We're kicking it off with the extraordinary Chaitali, a dynamic entrepreneur and a truly leading advocate for female leadership with a successful career in the business world and really a strong belief system. Chaitali is here to share her wisdom on topics ranging from, get this, entrepreneurship, money management, and so much more. So enough talk from me. Let's delve right into it. Help me welcome new to the show, Miss Chaitali. Did I say that right, Chaitali?
We were so close. It's Chaitali.
Chaitali. You know, I've been practicing. Chaitali.
Yes.
You got to say it the
way
thank you. Chaitali.
I love it. Thank you. I'm so excited to be here, Stitches.
Thank you so much for joining us, Chaitali. So we've got to start with really one of the simplest yet most overlooked ways to create success. If we can get into it, some of the things you really encourage for all of your clients, correct me if I'm wrong, is sleep.
Yeah, I know. It's a superpower that everybody is sleeping on, pun intended. Look, I know it seems so old school, but when we sleep, we give our body time to just calm down, time to heal, time to actually process the entire day. And there's those questions that we're always kind of asking ourselves, like, wait, what's my next step? How am I going to grow? How am I going to scale? It starts with sleep. It starts by giving yourself that space that says, I need a minute. Let the brain and the body heal and do what it does, and then come out refreshed the next day.
I love it. Sleep, and your voice is kind of puts you in a mood to want to like rest. It's very soothing and calming.
Well,
and
thank you.
Audiobooks, consider that. Can you talk a little bit more about your story? It's so incredible because you were actually a first generation American. Your family, to my understanding, came to the country with just $18. How did that motivate and build your mindset?
Oh gosh, having the audacity to leave your country, to leave everything that you know to be safe, secure, familiar. If my parents could do that in the late 70s, then who am I not to step into my power today and to help lead the next generation? Coming here with nothing, like we lost our luggage as we were flying here, and just watching the grit that it took to build a lifestyle here. I think it's not only empowered me, but it's like built into the very fabric of who I am.
Thank you for sharing that. And let's talk about human design. We hear this term a lot. What does it actually mean? What is human design?
It is fascinating. It is taking astrology, it's taking the Kabbalah tree of life, the Chinese I Ching, and the Sanskrit, the Hindu chakra system, and combining it to give you basically the blueprint of how your body operates. We've evolved from the 7 centers. I'm sure everyone is familiar with the chakra system. We evolved into a 9-center being. And the way humanity is going, it's estimated will become a 12-center. It has been amazing to be able to input some data, just like you would for astrology, and to be able to give you your physical blueprint of how the energy works in your body.
So let's go dig deeper into your podcast.
Sure. So it's called Soul Mastery, and I cover business, soul, mind, and body. Because for me, I have a very holistic approach to mentorship, and we want to discuss all of these different aspects. You want your body on board through nervous system regulation, through belief rewiring, and wanting to create a lifestyle that not only feels good, but you feel successful. And so in Soul Mastery, I share all kinds of business tips, how-tos, how to reprogram your mind, how to shift perspective.
Nice. And if people want to tap into your podcast, where can they go?
Anywhere you listen to your podcast.
I love it. And we got to mention this. You also created something called the Confidential Lounge. If this is this correct? A
Yeah, the
VIP.
Soul Confidential Lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a
let's
group.
talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, so it's my group where, again, I share additional information. Whether you're starting off in business or whether you're just wanting to improve your everyday life, these are great avenues to leverage where you can start to take different ideas that I share and implement them. So you start putting your best foot forward, or you can start to reprogram, change your habits, whatever it is you're looking to do, because success is so individual. So however I can support you, that's what I do in these complimentary offerings.
Awesome. And how can people tap into your program? Where can they go to become a part of your group?
Yeah, well, you can start with my website. It's www.chaitalibdesai.com. And on the website, you can also download the free deep sleep hypnosis. You can either use it as a power nap, because 20 minutes of hypnotic sleep is the equivalent of 6 to 8 hours of deep sleep. Or if you're someone who likes to stay up at night because that's when your brain starts going, this will also help you kind of calm down the thinking so that you can get really great sleep. And then you can learn about different ways to work with me or join me in my complimentary group.
Thank you so much, Chaitali, for joining us this morning and being part of our Connect Fam female leadership and, of course, money, entrepreneurship, business, all the things you could check in with Chaitali. Thank you so much for joining us. Stick around, Connect Fam. Your girl Stitches will be back. And coming up, a celebration is in order because we have been working on some pretty interesting and cool things that you do not want to miss out on. We'll talk more about it. Scholarships, money, cars, students. Yeah, all the things. We'll be back. Don't move.
I'm Calvin Lamont, and we are from HETV's Buy to Build It, and you can follow us on Instagram at the Chris Lamont and at the Calvin Lamont, and we're excited to be here. Find us on the Connect Network TV. Stay tuned.
Welcome back, Connect Fam. I'm thoroughly excited about our next guest because they were a part of truly an amazing moment that we were able to put together by God's grace at a great event known as the Kodak Black Day, which happened earlier this month. Help me welcome to the show. He's an amazing person inside and out, and I think we're going to plug in sprinkle a few amazing men throughout the day as well. Help me welcome, new to the show, Mr. Omar Cadero. Hi, Omar.
Hey, Stitches, how you doing?
I'm good, and I didn't mention he has a smile that can light up a room. He is the owner of Autobon, and actually one of the amazing folks that were a part of making this. I guess you can call it the big screen moment and scholarship winner at Kodak Black Day, young Carson, who won a car.
Yeah, it was amazing. The whole event, everything, the fact that we were able to do it, man, I'm so happy to be a part of it. So is Mike from 441 Nissan. I mean, everything was great. Frankie was great. Everybody was great. It really worked out really nice. Couldn't be more excited.
Just talk about and welcome what Autobon is all about for those who may not know or may be familiar with your company.
So Autobahn leasing and sales, what we do is we assist people to get cars. So let's, for instance, you are looking for a Honda or a Nissan or any brand. It doesn't matter what it is. You would call my company and somebody from our company would assist you by getting you the best pricing, the best numbers on your trade. And we do everything, and you never walk into a dealership. We deliver everything right to your doorstep, your office, your private plane, your yacht, anywhere you need to get delivered to. We deliver it right there real quick. And you don't spend all the time that you would spend normally at a dealership. You know, the average time at a dealership when somebody walks in, there's 4.5 hours. So if you try to look at more than one brand, that's a lot of your day. So
Yeah.
You call us, right? You call us. I can give you numbers on Honda, Nissan, Toyota, Mercedes, Lamborghini, all within the first, let's say hour. And, we set it all up. We do everything on our phone and we get it delivered to you. It's pretty simple.
You've been open for 5 years, but you have way more experience within.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Let's talk about that a little bit.
I've been 22 years in the automotive industry. I've literally done every position from detailing the cars where I started to sales to finance to sales manager to helping run an entire store. So I've literally done every single position before me and my business partner Hugh opened up Autobon. We had already done everything. So we know the business in and out, from finance to everything. We know it, from how much your car is actually worth, what it could sell for, what we can get you on the lease, what we can get you purchased on the new car. So we have tons and tons of experience, thank God.
I love that. So you pretty much do all the work and people can just get the car from you.
You can wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning and say, man, I'd like a Mercedes, but I don't want to go to the dealership. You call me at 9:30, and if I can have all your paperwork by 12:30, you'll have the car at your doorstep by 6 o'clock. And you can go to work, you can go have lunch, you can, you don't have to worry about sitting up in the dealership waiting for somebody to talk and bring the next manager and the next manager. And I don't know when the last time you went to a dealership to purchase a car, but the process has been the exact same for the last 25 years. Nothing has changed. And that's the reason me and my business partner opened up Autobahn, was to change the process, to do it different. So it works out really good.
I love that. And if we can touch on a little bit, I want to touch on some of the clientele that you have, because you work with a lot of different people, and really getting into the part that you played in being able to help us gift a student a car on Kodak Black Day, along with Frankie and Kodak Black, and of course 441 Nissan.
Yeah, no, I do work with a ton of people. I've done Diddy's cars, Carisha, Young Miami, JT, DJ Feezy, DJ Money, Shinsia, Metro Boomin, Lamar Jack. I mean, it's like we don't typically get somebody new from Instagram that doesn't know me or anything or know somebody on our team. It's literally 100% of our business is word of mouth, which is great, So we do deal with a lot of people, and all of our clients are not just clients. We really build a relationship with them where they're friends, and we do everything for them. Like, we do go over and above for everybody that we work with.
I love that. And just touching on a little bit on what part you played in helping our student actually receive a car on Kodak Black Day.
So it's a funny story. So there was a meeting, and I was invited because I was in charge of the cars, since it was a car show. So It was me, Frankie, Kodak, his brother Lance, which is Davison, and Derek. There was a few other people there, and then we were just talking about setting up the cars and what we were going to be doing. And then Kodak wanted to do something, and he wanted to give something away. And then Frankie's like, I got the perfect situation. What if we give away a car? So then they both looked at me, and I'm like, let me see what I could put together. So since, we're subcontracted by many dealers. So I was thinking, I'm like, well, let me think of somebody that has a big heart that I know that gives a lot back to the community and does so much. So I thought of Mike Panaccio, and I know how much he gives back for kids and everything in Palm Beach. And, I had a conversation with him, and, he loved Kodak, and, he loves giving back. And we told him the whole story with Carson, and he's just like, man, I would be excited and happy to help. Let's figure it out. So we all sat down. We actually sat down at a Starbucks. We had a couple coffees, we had some conversations, and the deal was done right then and there. And then it was, next day we were looking for a car for Carson, and, we were able to put the whole thing together, man, and it worked out great because seeing his look and how excited and surprised he was priceless.
Yeah, no idea. So Omar, thank you so much for joining us. And again, just helping us make this big screen moment happen for young Carson on Kodak Black Day was amazing. But I know there might be people watching and listening like, oh, I want a car and I want it now from Omar. How can they connect and contact you?
All right. Thank you so much. Best way to connect with us, you can go onto our website at autobonleasing.com or our used car website, which is autobonmotors.com. And then you can, our Instagram is Omar_Autobon. And then we also have Autobon Leasing on Instagram. That's the best way to reach us. Or you could call me direct also at 954-547-4748. And anybody that calls, I'll take care of them great.
Ooh.
Any car, anywhere, anytime, right to your doorstep.
Right. That's a promo. Your car, anytime, anywhere, any place. We'll make it there.
Oh, I like that. Okay, we'll make it there. I like that. They like that. All right, I'm going to take that one.
I won't charge you for it. Just get a car. I won't charge you. And I got to mention this. I know Mike definitely wanted to be here with us as well. How can they reach 441 Southern Nissan? Who can they reach out to? Do you know?
You can reach the Nissan dealership by going to their website, Southern 441 Nissan or Green Acres. And just let them know that you came from Stitches, and they're going to give you an unbelievable deal. Easy and quick.
I love that. I love that. See, when you stay connected. Thank you so much, Omar, to you and the whole team, Frankie, Mike, and of course, Black.
Thank you guys. We appreciate you.
We love you for free. You're part of our Connect fam. Bam, bam, bam.
Yes. Love it.
I love it. We'll be back, Connect fam. Coming up next, we have the amazing Akila Gibbs, who's going to talk more about this awesome nonprofit organization in Broward County called Black Genius in Light. It's happening tonight, a wonderful event that you do not want to miss out on. We'll talk more about it. Stay close. Grab your tea, grab your coffee, whatever you drink in the morning. Don't go too far.
Hi, Connect fam. This is Francky Pierre-Paul with Kodak Black Day. A different shade of love. Listen, shouts out to Carson. Love, brother. Carson won a brand new car from Nissan 441 in Autobon. It's all about the love and respect when it comes down to the community. It's such a great opportunity just to be involved, just to connect, just to show the kids it's bigger than just education. It's bigger than just going to school every day because you never know what you're going to get in return. So shouts out to Carson one more time, man. Love, 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 always.
95% of businesses fail in the first 5 years. It is sad. And one of the number one reasons is because of the lack of capital. Hi winners, my name is Terry Kauser and I'm a credit expert, and I specialize in helping entrepreneurs and investors leverage their personal and business credit to get $100,000 and more in funding super fast. I can't wait to share with you on The Connect Show.
At Emily Miller Aesthetic Medicine, we take 10 years off your face without looking like you've had work done. How we do this is, as experts in the world's #1 medical grade skincare line, we craft a program unique to you that's going to transform your skin. For a virtual skincare consultation and our online store, visit emily-rn.com and use the code CONNECT for 10% off your purchase.
I help women make money and increase their net worth. You can find me at mommymillionaire.co, and you can watch me on the Connect Network TV. Make sure to tune in. Oh.
Hi guys, it's Ty Hunter. Please check out my new book, Makeover from Within, and you're watching the Connect Network.
Welcome back, Connect fam. Your girl Stitch is here. So we are wrapping up the show with the amazing Akila Gibbs, who is part of the Black Genius in Flight, a new nonprofit organization right here in Broward County, supporting Black geniuses as they really genuinely take a flight and soar into their greatness. They had an incredible Juneteenth celebration just last week, and they're just getting warmed up. So please help me welcome to the show, Miss Akila. Hi, Akila.
Hey, how you doing, Stitches? Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. I am blessed. Thank you so much for joining us. So I know your Juneteenth celebration was just the beginning of so much more that you're going to be doing with the community, for the community. So tell me about the event, please.
All right. Yes, ma'am. So we are hosting a Juneteenth celebration and concert. It is an ode to 50 years of hip hop. It is tonight, June 24th at 7 p.m. At the African American Research Library and Cultural Center. And what we're going to be doing is basically displaying all of the 5 elements of hip hop. From the minute you step out of your car, you'll be able to have some great experiences. So if you did not know, the 5 elements of hip hop include the economics, the fashion, the dance, the music, as well as the graffiti. And so upon entrance, we have a really, really dope graffiti artist that will be out there doing live graffiti. So if you've never seen that, that should be a really good experience. We have some 5-star food trucks that will be there. We also will be having a pop-up dunk car show. So as we celebrate hip hop, you have to have the cars in the building. So we'll be having a mini car show as well. And then once you enter, we're going to be having our fashion show in the lobby, and that will have 3 decades, the 80s, 90s, and 2000s of fashion on display. After that, we also have something that we're calling our Belle experience. We have them as one of our sponsors, so all of our attendees will have an opportunity to taste their Valon cognac that will be in the building. And then our main stage experience will be where we have 2 of the dopest DJs in South Florida. We have CJ Hercules as well as DJ K Dot, and they will give us an hip hop classic DJ scratch off. So along with that, we'll also be honoring some of South Florida's local radio personalities that are excellent and have been for many, many years. And we'll also have a few local performers that will be there as well.
I love it. It sounds like a fun-filled event, and definitely will be coming through to that. So thank you for sharing, Akila. But how can people keep up with you and support Black Genius in Flight, and really delving a little bit more into what that is all about?
Okay. So what is Black Genius in Flight? And I know you see the logo in the background, and it has the airplane, so I'll explain that a little. But again, we are a new non-profit organization. And what we do is celebrate the culture and traditions of African Americans in Florida. Eventually, we'll be branching out to the nation. But we celebrate their traditions through various forms of the arts. So that could be live performances, dancing, spoken word, singing, music. And when we talk about in flight, this all started last year, was our first year again. And we did partner with Broward College, their aviation program. So when we first started, it was geared toward aviation, hence the plane. But now when we say in flight, we're talking to anyone who wants to soar into their destiny. I mean, you can literally, and this is what we promote, that you can do anything that you put your mind to and go forward. And we're going to be right there to support you along the way. So that's a little bit about Black Genius and what we do. Look forward to some events coming out after Juneteenth. We'll still be continuing quarterly events. Our give back to the community is supporting STEAM programs, because the arts is included in STEAM. I know just recently we actually partnered with the Little Red Schoolhouse here in Fort Lauderdale and rented out a theater and took the little kids to see The Little Mermaid. So that was our give back for now. You can get in contact with us. You can follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Black Genius in Flight. You can also visit our website at www.blackgeniusinflight.org.
I love it. And it's not too late to get your tickets for the show tonight, right?
Absolutely not. We're on Eventbrite, and you can also get tickets through our website.
I love it. A big shout out to you and your whole team, Belle, the whole squad, Black Genius in Flight. Love what you guys are doing. Thank you so much for joining us. One more time, give the website if you can, Akila.
Yep, the website is www.blackgeniusinflight.org. And again, on all social media platforms at Black Genius in Flight.
I love it. We will see you tonight at the African American Research Library. Thank you again.
You so much.
No problem. And a big thank you to all of our guests and, of course, to everyone involved in our big screen moment. If you have an event or a business that really needs to be seen, why not showcase it right here on the Connect Network TV on the CW Channel 39 WSFL. What better way to do it than connect with us, the Connect Network TV? Just visit our website. Head over right now, connectonline.com. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much for taking time hanging out with us Saturday mornings right here on the CW. Enjoy your day, Connect fam. Remember, call somebody, tell them you love them while they can hear it and receive it. Love you for free.
You're watching the Connect Network TV on the CW. Thank you.